Before we get started with the video, I have to do a disclaimer. All products that are mentioned and used in this video, in all my videos, do not have any sponsors. Use your favorite brands. Now, back here in this cup, we have 3/4 milk, along with 2 tablespoons butter and 1 clove minced garlic. And over here, we have 1/2 teaspoon Italian seasoning, 3/4 teaspoon salt, a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon garlic powder, 1½ teaspoon yeast. Over here we have 1 cup sharp cheddar cheese, 2 cups bread flour, which is made for the bread machine. Now, if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. On to the video. Now, I added the milk in the pan, and it has the garlic and the butter in here. I like the garlic in here because that way it gets throughout the entire loaf, and it's not clumped in one area. You don't want to bite into 1 clove of garlic, well, actually a piece of garlic, and not have it dispersed throughout the whole bread. This is minced garlic that's in here. So it got to go up to 110. We don't want it any higher than that. Which it's getting close. So I turn it off, because I want to make sure it went a little bit past 110. What we're going to do is let it cool down before we add it into the pan, because we don't want to kill the yeast. Anything above 110, it'll kill the yeast. So we just got to bring it down to the temp. But we had to melt the butter anyway. So we let it cool a little bit. Plug in the bread machine. Now we got to select the loaf size. So my loaf size, I want it on a 1 pound loaf, because that's what I'm making. The crust color, I want it on light. So that's on dark right now. You want it on light. So now we're set. Now after my milk gets cooler, I'll put that in with all the ingredients, and I'll show you how that's done. I'm going to be adding the ingredients. First to go in is the milk, which has the butter and garlic in here. That goes in first. Now I'm going to put the dry ingredients in, all except the yeast. The yeast goes in last. So we have the Italian seasoning, the salt, the sugar, and the garlic powder going in. Then we're going to add the flour next. The flour goes in next. The cheese. And then you make a little well. You just don't want to make sure that the yeast don't touch the water, and it's not going to touch the water. Then you add that on top. Close the lid. And come over here and press the start button. And it'll be done in 2 hours and 55 minutes. Make sure all the flour gets mixed in. You have to get in there when he's on the opposite side and put it there. That way all the ingredients get mixed in, especially the cheese. You don't want the cheese missed. It is on its first rise. It's doing a second kneading now. It is now on the bake cycle. The bread is now done. I'm going to brush it with butter. Now let it cool off in the bread machine. I just brush it with a little butter. Make sure I get it all nice and neat. Be very careful when you brush it. You don't want to crack the crust. I unplugged the machine so it can cool off in the machine. This is what it looks like done. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.